Um, yeah. Long story short, I was trying to make my mic work, and the USB port. Well, I was looking around for it, and it's been a year since I could use my mic, so now I can use my mic now. Anyway, so I am in sandbox mode, and I got like a bunch of junk on this level, but like right now, I'll kind of walk you through what I'm building right now. I have built several concentric circles, trying to build a sphere. This one isn't a very large sphere, but I'm kind of starting small and developing, you know, if you build it in Minecraft, you know, it doesn't go away. So, you know, anyway, I'm using these clear blocks because you can see through them. So, like, if I want to, like for example, I go underneath this, and you can see that I'm using these glow blocks. I don't know what they're called. They're like sea foam, or like, I don't know. What is it called? Sea lantern, yeah. Anyway, so I use the sea lanterns to see through these clear glass blocks. But I'm working on this sphere over here, right? So this sphere is about like 15 squares in diameter. So if it's 15 by 15 by 15, length, width, height, whatever, you know, I wanted to see how well I could build in terms of accuracy. And I know they have like apps online. You can go and find an app that will build you a perfect sphere of the dimensions you specify. But I'm just kind of trying to eyeball it here. I'm trying to figure it out on my own. So this is the inside of the sphere. 15 by 15 by 15. I used the clear blocks, you know, almost like a jawbreaker, you know. I kind of used this as a reference. So I used the disc, and then I kind of folded it in half to kind of show you that the height and the length and the width are of equal dimension. So after I did that, or like, you know, I kind of started on something else before I started building this. I was working on 100 by 100. So this is 100 by 100, but this is a 15 by 15 by 15. This should be 100 by 100 by 100. So it's a little bit larger. It's taken me a couple weeks to get this far, but it didn't take very long to get the basic shape, because all I had to do was build a perfect circle, 100 squares in height, and then I do the same thing, 100 squares width, and then I have the basic dimension of the sphere. But when I did that, there were some flaws, like because I was using only the width, this part of the square kind of stuck out a little bit as it went over the sphere. So I had to readjust the way I built the sphere. So I'll take you inside and show you what I've done to correct the mistake. So what we have here is 6 sides, and I started from the furthest point on the sphere. So we have A, B, C, D, E, and F. And so what I've done is I've built these 6 equal sides, and I kind of just built spheres towards the other spheres, and I'm getting kind of close. It takes a while because the larger the circle, the longer it takes, and you know, I'll like work on one circle for like a day, and then I'll just kind of wait till my eyes get bloodshot and take like a day off, and you know, so it gets kind of ridiculous doing this, especially if I'm on my own doing this. So you know, Minecraft can be very unforgiving. If you make a mistake, you have to erase everything. So, you know, I don't like making mistakes. So, if I have a template like this, then, you know, it's good for future reference. If I have a perfect sphere, then, you know, whenever I feel like making something else, something more creative, Like for example, in the background, you can see one of my side projects is the Millennium Falcon. It is unfinished because it's kind of like a diorama. You know, this video is really just to test the microphone. So, you know, I don't want it to be such a super long video. So I'm going to stop the video here and just make sure that the microphone is working properly. And I'll probably post other videos. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or ideas, or if you build Minecraft, then let me know. You know, so yeah, I'm going to check the microphone, make sure it's working, and maybe make another video.